Welcome back everyone as we head into day 3. This one's going to be interesting. Let's roll up these dice and see how we get on. 2 greens and a red. First off, Magic Familiars. Do I use my green mana token? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to let the Magic Familiars go. And instead, recruit one of these. They're both brilliant. I'm veering towards the Amatep Freezers. Target enemy does not attack this combat. So go defensive rather than, although Ice Attack 6 is super. Now Tactics is going to be Mana Steel, which means he's going to take the right moment and we're going to go first. So we can have green or red. I'm inclined to take red as it goes. Yes, I think so. And then start off with training. And charge it with green from the source. So throw away an action card and put one in our hand from the advanced actions offer. Green or red. So I'm going to get rid of Rage. Faithful card it's been to me. And we're taking this Firebolt, which has a ranged fire attack 3. It's going in my hand. Now I need to explore and let's see if we can find a city. Influence. Or do I want to recruit first? Maybe I should recruit first. I'll need 9 influence to get one of those. I might just explore using determination. Tackle block 2 using our skill. Let's explore, let's find out what's there and then think about our actions. Here he is, there's the Red City. Okay. We've got some ancient ruins, 2 Draconum, and a red crystal mine. So we'll look at these ruins, it's daytime. 3 green enemies. That's not too bad actually. Draconum. Oh, this swamp dragon. Got poison and swiftness. And then a death Draconum. This one has paralyzes that and assassination. Red City is going to be a level 5. Now if you want to up the difficulty, feel free. But we've got a little challenge ahead of us now. I was wondering if we can take out this dragon. I can certainly recruit, but it's going to cost me my daily skill because I need a blue and a white. So let's flip this. Blue and a white. I've got +1 influence for my reputation. This is going to cost 8 + 9 because I'm in a refugee camp. So it's 9 influence to get this thing. Let's see, I get this one. I mean, these ones are good because they got fire resistance. So ice golems are really good as blockers, but I think I've got enough block. Right, so I've got 1 influence from rep. I need 8 more. So if I play pure magic, charge it with blue and stick a white on there, that's 7 influence. And then promise is 2 more, that's 9. I think that's the only way to do it. It's a little bit more than I need, but I got what I needed. And the freezers come in. kind of want, I've got red, another red would be great, or blue would be better, I think. Blue would be great. Green, I've got green, okay, 2 greens. 4 cards drawn, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see what I get next time. Alright, dummy. 1, 2, 3 is white, that's 1 more. Blue's up to 3 now, by the way. Yes. Improv, mana draw, swift bolt. On with the land. Okay. Wow, this is good. It would be better if I had more crystals. If I took this thing out with ranged, I'd need 9. This one gives me 4, but I need white. And this one gives me 3, that gives me 7, but I need red. I got red. One with the land, because I'm in the desert, gives me 5 block. And it's fire block in the day and ice block at night. So one with the land is really cool. Incidentally, I think when I took out these ice mages back in, was it day 1? Seems a long time ago now. This is an ice attack. I think I said I needed an ice block. No, it's the opposite element, right? So fire or cold fire would block this, not ice. All right. It's probably the most tricky rule in Mage Knight. He's got ice resistance, so he's less vulnerable to ice attacks, but he's got an ice attack, which means you need the opposite. You need fire or cold fire block to be efficient. So yeah, it works the other way around. I think that's one rule that they switched up in Star Trek Frontiers. Anyway, I digress. So 5 blocks good. So I didn't have to range it. I need, because he's got swiftness, I'd have to block with another 5. And then I just need regular attack. So, you know, Blood Rage would do it then. So I could Blood Rage him with attack 9. That would take him out. So can I get 5 block? I don't like using my units at this stage because I want to use them for the city. So I could instead use the Firebolts, Improv, discard mana draw. That would give me another 5 block. And my units are all still intact. Should we do that? Okay. We're assaulting these dragons. We're not ranging them. They've got swiftness with 5 armor, so we need 10 block. Okay. So one with the land, charged with green mana from the source. Gives me block equal to the unmodified moved cost of the space you are in. We're in the desert. Move cost is 5. This is fire block in the day. So we've got 5 fire block. Perfect. Doesn't help with swiftness. We still need 5 more block. So we use improvisation. We'll use this mana steal that we've saved. Discard another card from our hand. Mana draw. And that gives us 5 more block. Okay, we've blocked the attack. Now we need 9 attack. Blood Rage will give us 9 attack if we take a wound, but we still need red mana, which we don't have. But fortunately, we've got Firebolt, which is a bit crummy, but it gives us a red crystal, which we can use to charge up the Blood Rage. We can take a wound and defeat the dragon. What a beauty. We've still got Swift Bolt in our hand. We've got the Swamp Dragon, and that's going to give us 7 fame. We can level up again. Incidentally, this I should have revealed 2 of these by now. I always forget. And then 2 of ours. Attack 1 reduces the attack of an enemy by 1, which is useful. I think I actually prefer this one. Elemental Resistance. Once a turn, either ignore the next 2 points of damage assigned to your hero from a single fire or ice, or 1 point of damage from anything else, which, I don't know, this might be make or break during these city attacks. Let's take this one. This is a once per turn ability. I'm going to take this one. This one is useful. I was tempted, but that means I have to take the lowest card in the actions offer, which is good, but I've got my eye on something else. I'm going to take this one. And we get +2 reputation for the dragon as well. Got that. And then I'm going to take Ice Bolt. That's the thing I wanted. Gain a blue crystal to your inventory or ranged ice attack 3. So complementary to the Swift Bolt and Firebolt. Okay, so reroll these two, gold and blue. And then I've got Swift Bolt under wound. And incidentally, at the end of every turn, I keep thinking, do I discard the wound that's left on my hand? I've just made that rule up myself. I'm saying that you can't discard that. The only way to discard this wound is to rest. So if you rest, you can get rid of the wound, but then you have to miss a turn. So yeah, sorry, episodes 1 and 2. If I ever said, shall I discard this wound? Just ignore that, alright? You can't discard wounds. They're stuck in your hand. Right, so my hand size is 6, so 4 more cards, one of which is my new bolt. Let's refresh this. Crushing Bolt. There's the green one. They're all coming out. Dummy. 1, 2, 3. It's green. That's 2 more. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Swift Bolt, Ice Bolt, Whirlwind and Mana Storm and Crystallize. Right, that's not... it looks good, but it's not as helpful as it may appear. And that's going to help me in the city. So why don't we have a bit of a crystal turn. Blue and white, maybe? Let's play Mana Storm. Choose a mana die in the source that is showing a basic colour. Gain a crystal of that colour to your inventory, and then immediately re-roll and return it to the source. So why don't we grab blue, gain a blue crystal, and then immediately re-roll that die. Gold, I like. Actually, I'm going to take that. That's grabbing it. We've not used a mana source, so I can actually now play Crystallize. Pay a mana of a basic colour and gain that colour. I'm going to pay white. I can even just crystallize, gain a crystal of any colour and add it to your inventory. White. Incidentally, a few folks have commented on previous episodes, Ricky's crystals look vibrant. This is just first edition game. I don't know, I've not seen the Ultimate Edition, whether they look different or what, but it's what they came in the very first printing. And I think, keep. I think that's all we're going to do. Let's reroll. Black. Okay. Alright, I think we'll end our turn here and draw 2 more cards. Let's see what they are. Regeneration Heal 1 and Druidic Paths. Well, that's worked out well. But we have lost a bit of time. 1, 2, 3, that's white. That's 1 more for dummy. Okay. Druidic Paths move 4. Now that is good. Move cost of 1 type of terrain is reduced by 1 this turn. So I could put Wasteland down to 3. And then Assaulting the City is 2. That's still 5. That's not good enough. I can use gold mana from the source. Or blue crystal, but let's use gold mana from the source. Move 4. Moving adjacent to the city will reveal the enemies inside. It's a white, purple and brown. And a red city. Here we go. And they're all fortified. And the red city bonus is all units with a physical attack gain brutal. We've seen a lot of brutal this game. Whatever, this is never pretty. White, purple and brown. And ooh, they're all elemental attacks. I don't like this guy. Okay. They're all fortified. This one's physical resistant. That's the thing I don't like. 16 attack to take that one down. Unless I've got fire or ice. No, I don't think I do. I've got one movement left. Or I could assault by playing a card sideways. I don't want to play any of these sideways, do I? So this is a healing effect. I can't play this in the middle of the battle, so it's not like I can use a unit, then ready it and use it again in the same battle. But I could assault, ready a unit, next turn assault, or I could hold on, heal this wound now. I've got then space for 3 cards, hopefully get a movement and some good attacking stuff. I'm going to do that. I'm going to heal this, and in my turn, and assault next time. 1, 2, 3. I know I'm taking a lot of time, but my objective is simply to take this city down this turn, this day. If you want to go for big points, you're trying to do this without using this extra knight, this third knight, and you'll get bonus points. But I never played for points. I only ever play for a win. It's more about enjoying the story for me. Yeah. Right, that's what we're doing. Mana Steel I can throw away now. I used that last time. Alright, let's do that. I just want a little bit of movement to get into that city. Here we go, Swiftness. And I got Threaten and Rage. So actually I could just use Threaten to move in. I got a couple more attack cards. Right, yeah, I'm happy with that decision. Reroll. It's blue. Dummy. 1, 2, 3. It's green, 2 more. Right, Dummy's challenging me now because he's got 2 cards left. So let's go and finish off this city. We're going to play Threaten for influence 2. Turn that influence into movement, and we're assaulting this city, losing us 1 reputation. Now I need to interject here because this doesn't allow me to turn influence into movement. It's only attack and block. So we won't use this. We will just turn it sideways instead, and then add one of my unused cards, which happen to be the Mighty Ice Bolt. But as you'll see, we're not going to need it. So that will give me the 2 movement I need, despite the mistake. So throughout the rest of this action, I'm holding this in my hand, but I shouldn't be. All right, it should be 2 movement here. Okay, let's keep going. Still +2. Right, I like to grab these and bring them down close as we analyse how to assault this thing. And I've kind of gone headlong in without even considering what I can and cannot do. I've got 3 crystals in my inventory, and I've got 3 units at my disposal. We can't siege attack any of these things. We've got siege attack 4 on these savage monks, green mana, but that's not enough to take anything down. So now we've got to block their attacks. First thing I'm going to do is use Amatut Freezers to charge it with blue mana from the source. Target enemy does not attack this combat. That's this one. And its armor gets -3, so it's 8 down to 5. Then I'm going to play Whirlwind, and we're going to Whirlwind this fire elemental. I think target enemy does not attack this round. Charge it with white. That leaves us just this one, the Fire Mage. He's doing 6 attack. We're just going to take it. First off, we're going to use our daily skill to turn that 6 damage into just 4 damage. Take a wound, armor it down to 1, take a wound. That's 2 wounds. Now we get to attack. We're going to use our Northern Monks, charge it with our blue mana crystal for ice attack 4. Taking his 5 armor down to just 1 armor, which means we only need 2 physical attack because it's half as effective, and we're going to use Rage to finish off the Ultimate Mage. We've only got green mana left, so I'm left with 3 cards. Or I can use the Savage Monks for attack 3 or siege attack 4. We'll just use regular physical attack 3. We'll use Swift Bolt to give us a white crystal. And then we'll use Swiftness charged with white to give us ranged attack 3. That's attack 6, which is enough to take down this fire elemental. We can't take this thing down, but we do have our chalice. Because we've taken down 2 enemies, we can heal 2 wounds. And now I wish I had regeneration, so I could regenerate one of my units and attack again. We haven't defeated the city, but we've taken 2 out of the 3 enemies away. It's gold. That gives us 12 fame and a faction token, which is another Cloak of Shielding. If we're about to take a wound, we can ignore it. 12 fame's pretty good. We're up from 37 to 49. We will level up again. Now we're going to draw back up. We've got our shield, we've got move 2, which we need. Lots of move, lots of move, lots of move. I'm not sure we've got enough to do any attacking. Dummy tells us we've got 2 more turns. And we've got these skills and this mage. Can we get 5 attack from this? Let's start by playing steady tempo. And we'll just play that for move 2. It says we can put this at the bottom of our D deck as long as it's not empty, but it is. So we don't get anything more than just move 2. This is enough to assault the city. Let's take our reputation down 1. The mage is fortified, so we need siege, which we don't have. It's going to attack us with 6 fire. We could use our shield to block it. Block 6 is not enough. That's just regular block. We'd need 12, but we could discard it from the game and block this attack. Or we could just take the wounds. So let's do that. Let's just take the 6 damage. We can reduce that by 2 using our elemental resistance. That's just 4 damage. We've currently got 4 armor, so that's just 1 wound. However, we've just picked up a shield that prevents that wound. Let's discard the shield. Now we have to attack it. And we can use concentration. Charge it with green mana from the source. It says play another card and get the stronger effect free. If it gives you move, give that amount +2. So we can play March for move 6. And using our daily skill, we can tune that move into attack. That's attack 6. And that's enough to defeat the Fire Mage, rewarding us with another 5 fame, and we've defeated the city now. Pretty neat. We're up to 54 fame. Black. You put shield tokens equal to the number of enemies you defeated, giving us a +3 influence bonus when interacting here. That's pretty nice, because Dummy's going to call end of round now, and we've got 1 more turn. We've got 3 influence, +1 is 4. This is enough to gain these scouts. We could stick this in our final spot here. I could have added a bit more with a sideways use of the shield. Ice Bolt, I shouldn't even be holding this thing. This was a mistake I made earlier. I played it sideways for movement when I used my shapeshift erroneously, so that should have been discarded a long time ago. So I had 1 card left, the shield, and hopefully it will do me proud next time. The Red City does have a bonus. For 12 influence we can gain an artifact, but I'm not going to get 12 influence right now. But it is useful to remember this. Well, that's it. We've reached the end of day 3. Join me next time as we head into the final night. Can we find that city? The scouts should help us explore and take it down for victory. I think it's going to be tough. We found the red city just at level 5. It took us a couple of goes, didn't it? We didn't pick up any wounds, so we did come out relatively unscathed, but is my deck strong enough? Join me next time and we'll find out.